Hello everyone, I'm back with another video, and in today's video we have a Lenovo laptop. This is a Lenovo IdeaPad 1, or also known as a 1i. The exact model for this one is a 15iAU7. The information can be found inside the BIOS or on the bottom sticker on the bottom of the laptop. In this video, I'm going to take you on a step-by-step how you can open it up, how you can remove the battery or replace the battery for your laptop. If your battery is not holding up any more charge or just discharging really quickly, this video is for you. Your old battery at least has to hold the battery for at least 30 seconds. If your battery is not holding up even for a fraction of the second, you might have a problem on the board, not on the battery. Because it doesn't matter how old the battery is, your battery at least has to hold up to 5 seconds of the 5 second in order to be able to boot it up for up to the logo Windows installation at least. If your battery is not even reacting after leaving it charging for 1 hour, not even 30 seconds, then you might have an issue with the battery or on the board. But if your battery is really running, discharges really quickly, or you just want to remove it or replace it, this video is for you. All right. Just remember, by removing the battery or replacing the battery, you're not going to change anything in the system. Everything's going to be left the way you had it before. So this is just a demonstration, and I'll give you a tip at the end of the video how to use your new battery on the first use. And you should be doing that once every couple of months to keep the health of the battery at its best peak performance. All right, first thing first, you want to power it off. You want to flip it upside down. And I'll go over the tool I'll be using. An iFixit screwdriver set is one of the best tools I purchased myself. We're going to use the basic tool set. It comes with any screwdrivers only. We're going to use a Torque number 5. And we're going to use a Phillips number 1. If you get the Pro set, they will include you with an opening tools and some tweezers. If not, grab yourself a metallic guitar pick. These are really suitable to opening cases and covers. All right, down here on the bottom, you're going to see lots of screws in here. There are two types of screws, the long screws and the short ones. The short screws are the one in the front row of the laptop, and the long ones are the mid row and the back row. So remove the screws and keep them in a separate pile so you don't mix match them. Also, if you guys like my videos, if you find my videos helpful and helping you guys out, you can support the channel by clicking the like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. It helps and motivates me to make more videos, take requests, and answer your questions in the comment area. I appreciate that. All right, once we remove the screws, you want to grab yourself the opening tool. Now we're going to start from the back corner. You want to stick the guitar pick about 1 or 2 millimeters in, and you want to twist it. Work yourself like that, and it's going to make a nice big pop sound. That's what you want to hear. Those are the clips are getting loosened up. Work yourself all around. In the front end, go to the back, to the other side, to the back corner. You could do the back end in here, but it usually comes out pretty easy. If it doesn't, you can just do underneath here. Put it down, lift it up, and there's the bottom cover. And the big battery is right in here. It says Lenovo. The model for this one, it's an L21M3PF0. This is 1, 2, 3 cell battery. So there's a 3 cell batteries right here. The battery connector is right over here. All right. So first we're going to disconnect it by pulling this cable. Just grab the cable. It's really tough. Just slide it towards the RAM, towards this side, towards the right. You want to slide it. You don't want to yank it up, otherwise you're going to break the jack. Next, you want to switch to a Phillips number 1. You're going to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws that touches the battery. So go ahead and remove the 6 screws. And I get lots of questions. People are asking me, can I use the battery? Can I disconnect the battery and use the laptop? Sure you can, and the laptop will last you longer, and the charger will last you much, much longer. The reason is, once you disconnect the battery and use it, most of the components in here, the power regulator, the battery regulator, are not going to be stressed that much, and they will have less load on them, and it will last longer. Even the charger will not have enough current pulling through it, and it will last longer too. So you can just leave it disconnected if you always have it plugged in. All right, so grab the battery and lift it up. Here we can see 1, 2, 3 cell. Once you got the new battery in, it should look something like this. It should come with this cable. Make sure you bring the cable. The red cable, it has to face towards the RAM. Don't plug it in the other way around. Don't has to go like this. You have to flip it. Make sure the red cable is towards the heatsink, towards the RAM. You want to put the RAM in place. There's a little pinhole in here. It has to go right between the screw. Align it and drop it down. Grab this jack connector and slide it inside the jack evenly. Make sure it goes in even. Don't go sideways in. Go evenly, straight in. And then what you want to do, you want to tighten up the screws on the top of the battery. Please do not go over tightening this screws. I've seen so many people over tighten this and they damage the plastic for the battery. Just reach it and do half a turn, and that's it. You don't have to go crazy tightening up too much. And you don't need to use a Loctite on them. You don't need that. All right, there we go. Now, once we have it in there, ready to go, you want to grab the top cover. If you don't replace the CMOS battery, this is right here, has a little adhesive right on it. You have to lift it up, yank it up, and pull it back. This is a CR2032 with a cable. It just slides out, and that's the CMOS battery right there. Right? Just bring the bottom cover on. You want to push the side, the back corner, all of this side, and you want to hear those big click sound. That's what you want to hear. You want to hear those click sounds on the back end, on the side, on the front. Make sure you hear those nice click sounds in the back corner right there, this side too. If you see any gap opening, you just want to pinch them together. And then to finish it off is to grab your torque number 5 and screw down the longest screw towards the mid, towards the back, the short ones towards the front end of the laptop. Now, regarding the new battery in your laptop, once you have the new battery plugged in, you do not want to power on the laptop right away. If you have powered on the laptop, I recommend you guys to power it on quickly, as quickly as you can, and you want to leave it charging at least for 3 to 4 hours. After 3 to 4 hours of charging, you want to power on the laptop without the charger plugged in. And you want to drain the battery slowly. Leave some movie, bring down the brightness down to 20-30%. Make sure you remove the timing for sleeping time down to never, so it doesn't go to sleep. And let it drain down as long as it takes to battery goes down to 20 or 30%. And after that, you want to power it off and you want to leave it charging for at least 3 to 4 hours again. After that, you can use it as you wish. That initial charge and discharge, it is very, very important for the new batteries. And you should be doing that once every couple of months to keep the health of the battery at its best peak performance. And that covers up today's video. I hope you guys liked this video and helped you guys out. If you have any question or requests, feel free to leave them in a video comment. I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.